Do you have a small apartment and you don't want it to feel claustrophobic? Here's how to make your space feel bigger. Hi, I'm Maya. I'm a designer and I help you create beautiful, intentional spaces and life. And today I have for you a few tips how you can improve your small space. Let there be light. Use multiple sources of light. Lamps, candles, overhead light, but not too often because it doesn't give the cozy vibe. Use multiple different light sources because bright space feels bigger. Additionally, multiple sources of light will diminish harsh shadows and contrasts. And this will give your space a soft feeling and a seamless, spacious vibe. Warm, diffused light makes your corners appear farther away. At the same time, it makes your space feel bigger. Of course, if you can, in a day, bring as much natural light as you can. Make sure you have clean windows. Make sure you have bright curtains. Make sure that they are clean. And always, always, always remember to open the curtains when you wake up. To reflect even more light, use mirrors. They reflect light, but also they bring depth to your space. A mirror can be a window to the whole different part of your room. Place your mirrors so that they reflect light. Place them near windows and use a lot of them because they really can open up your space. Large mirror will make your small room feel bigger. Large mirrors can be pricey, so other more budget-friendly option is to incorporate more of smaller mirrors. You can include them in your gallery wall or you can just place them throughout the room. I believe a mirror is the most powerful tool when you want to make your apartment feel bigger and more spacious. The next way to make your space feel more spacious is to choose bright colors. They reflect light, just like mirrors, maybe a little bit less, but they make the space feel bigger and less clutter. Imagine a room filled with heavy, wooden, large pieces, dark pieces. Imagine walls painted dark. It feels heavy. It will seem more closed up. If you do the opposite, if you have white walls, if you have bright furniture, if you opt for brighter colors palette in your interiors, the interior will feel bigger. It will feel more spacious and it will be lighter and more breathable. Not only choosing bright colors, but choosing the colors that aren't as contrasting will help you create this seamless line throughout the whole space, and it will be more fluid. Your eye will be catching on the object, but in this soft, seamless way, so it will feel bigger because there are no interruptions that would be caused by contrasting objects. To make this tip even more specific, you can try layering tone on tone and going for multiple different textures in one color palette, because this will help you create depth throughout the textures and throughout layering, but at the same time it will have this illusion of one uninterrupted space. Optical illusion, achieved with color, isn't the only optical illusion that can help your space feel bigger. Other way to use optical illusion is to choose smaller scale of furniture and of objects. Use scale to your advantage. Opt for slim legs in furniture. Choose a low profile couch. Go for smaller desks. Choosing smaller furniture will help you keep more space surrounding them, and at the same time, it will help your space feel bigger. Not only choosing slim legs, but also choosing more of a see-through furniture, something like this, maybe. It will help you avoid this heaviness that larger furniture have, and at the same time, it will lighten up your interior. The scale rule doesn't work only for furniture, it can also work in patterns. Patterns with large prints, with large elements, will feel a bit off in a small space. So going for smaller, more delicate patterns and prints will additionally help you to avoid these contrast points that I was talking about earlier. Lastly, when it comes to optical illusion, placing your furniture with a little space in between the furniture and the walls and also the furniture itself, it can seem counterintuitive, but it brings more flow to your space and it feels like you have the space to do it. Opt for multifunctional pieces. If your sofa can also be a storage, you will save tons of space. Think of furniture that have multiple purposes. Maybe a cabinet that opens as a desk. Maybe a table that can be folded up if you want to invite more people, but on daily basis it's pretty small. Think of furniture and objects in your space that will have multiple functions. Then you can save space and have more breathable room with fewer furniture pieces, with fewer objects, just because they serve you in multiple ways. If you have small space, you should be really intentional with the pieces that you have, and the fewer pieces and the fewer furniture you have, the less clutter there is, and also the less space they take. In small interiors, every little space counts. So every object in your space should earn its place there. So it's not about the space that you have, but it's about how you design it. You can have a huge impact on the space by choosing the right materials, colors, furniture, and by using it and designing it in intentional way. You can make your space feel bigger if you know how, and now you know. So if you have enjoyed this video, then please leave a like. If you want to see more from me, remember to subscribe. Like, oh my god.